Ooh. Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
us.
Welcome to the PHNX Daily Bets Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download today using that code PHNX. Bet just $1 on any NFL game this week and get $100 in free bets if either team scores a point. That's a lock in every NFL game, I would say. I think there is going to be at least a point in most of these games, probably all of them, that we'll be talking about today. I wish
All
there
but
were
the
no
Jaguars
points. Yeah, I wish there were no points in the game last night, because that would have been better than me suffering through. Johnny, you had the luxury of doing a show during that game.
I
I
did.
was sitting in my room after halftime, checking the score on my phone, watching How I Met Your Mother, and it was very depressing. The Raiders score went up a little bit, and then it went up again, and then the
This is a
Chargers
horrible
kept
recap.
going
Please stop
kept
everything you're
going up,
doing. So
and then
basically, all of our bets missed yesterday, America. And it's unfortunate. Same time, silver lining, Arizona Cardinals, right here, the last remaining unbeaten team in the NFL, as the Las Vegas Raiders embarrassed themselves, as they historically do on Monday Night Football. And yes, we did have the Raiders +3. That did not work out. Neither did the over. The Raiders screwed around the first half, and I think were shut out. And then the second half had a couple garbage time touchdowns. Derek Carr. I mean, when you put Derek Carr on the same field with Justin Herbert, it's not close. Justin Herbert 6'6", 235, 240, can move around. It looks like a JV quarterback when Derek Carr's out there. And do you see what Joey Bosa said about Derek Carr today? Basically said like, hey, he's a good guy, but we know when we knock him around, he'll basically curdle up into a little ball. So
yeah, he was playing a little scared. The only thing I was right about last night was that the Raiders did have home field advantage essentially. The Chargers got booed coming out of the tunnel.
They did.
And you could hear the roar of Raiders fans in that SoFi Stadium. Also, I saw a lot of people that were confused about the lightning delay. The stadium is open air. It's open on, I think, the north and south sides, or it's open on each end zone, I believe. So that's why that happened. I know it's indoors and lightning shouldn't really matter technically, but rather be safe than sorry. To be fair, we're going to bring up our bets like we do when we win. So bring up our picks, take it down. Bring up Johnny's props, take them down. My props, take them down. So yeah, those were our picks. They didn't hit. Let's get over that. Guess the lines, baby. Here we go. It's a beautiful Tuesday.
I know one right there.
I know one line, and that's a Thursday night game, so we're not going to count that. Last I saw it was the Seahawks were 1.5 point dogs. Leah, is it still like that? No, what is it now? 2? 2.5. Wow, it's moved. All right, so the Rams are now 2.5 point favorites. I don't that's going to be my, I don't want to touch that game. I'm probably
I feel like the Rams bounce back. I think that the Rams cover and they bounce back. Their offense will be much more efficient against Seattle's defense.
Yeah, if you just watch the game cast of this Seahawks game, you might think something different, or you just look at the box score. But I watched that entire game, and the Seahawks in that first half were god awful. And I mean, they beat Trey Lance, who doesn't play, and probably won't play very well for the rest of this year.
We hope that that's true.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good to see an explosion for Cards fans. Let's move on to the first game on DraftKings Sportsbook. What is that first game, Leah, on Sunday morning at 10 a.m.?
New York Jets at Atlanta Falcons.
Jets at Falcons. That's so fucking great.
Probably the worst game of the week.
No, dude, that's what we thought last week. And then
6:30 a.m.
Oh yeah, this is the London game. That's right.
Shane will be up for that.
Why would I be up? What? Wait, was that like a weird backhanded?
I don't know what that was. We'll have it on during our football show. We make fun of the Jets.
Yeah.
I will say Jets are +5.
Yeah, it's a neutral game. So
Zach Wilson's probably never been to Europe.
No points given. I think
his family's rich.
I think the bookmakers probably are thinking a little bit higher of the Jets at least, and the Falcons themselves against WFT. Give me Falcons -3.5.
-3.
Woo! Give me the first victory of the day. Falcons -3. That's a little jingle that I just created on the spot. I'm pretty
I'm about
creative.
to log off after that.
All right, next game, Leah.
Packers at Bengals.
Ew. Packers on the road, 3 points. Packers -5.5.
Bengals been playing well. I'm going to say Packers -3 as a road favorite.
Johnny nailed it. -3.
Wow, look at you, little cutie. Next game.
Dolphins at Buccaneers.
What was the game?
Dolphins at Buccaneers. You go first.
Tampa Bay -6.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay -6.5.
You rat bastard.
Tampa Bay -10.
Whoa!
I loved it.
I guess that makes sense.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think the Buccaneers are as good as people think, though. For some
Brian
reason, they have the
Flores
talent.
is a good coach. I don't think it'll be a blowout.
Is Brian Flores one of the Belichick descendants?
He is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tom Brady might figure something out there. All right. Next game.
Patriots at Texans.
Excuse me. Patriots. Wow. They really didn't like the Texans last week. But the Patriots aren't great, and they're on the road. Patriots -5. No. Patriots -8.
Well, we thought the Bills wouldn't cover, and they did. But the Patriots just don't have a lot of good players. Their talent levels is really limited. Their ceiling, that is. I will say Patriots -9.
Wow. Patriots -9.5.
Johnny, what's the score now? 2-1.
I should.
Yeah, no, it's 2-1 because you have 2, I have 1. There's some math for you guys at home. All right, next game.
Lions at Vikings.
Oh my god, dude, are we gonna get any marquee matchups for the next 3 weeks?
Vikings are going to crush them. Vikings -8.
Wow, I'm gonna go Vikings -7.
Shane nailed it.
Let's go Vikings -7. Give me those. Next game.
Titans at Jaguars.
Oh my god, Titans at Jaguars. I like the Jaguars in this game. I don't even know the line.
Urban's coaching for his family in this game.
Yeah, he is. Give me the Titans -2.5. 2.5.
I'm surprised this line's even available right now, given everything that's gone on this morning. And Shane, we've been talking all morning. I pride myself, like Urban Meyer, in being a family man. And so it is just heartbreaking to watch this man go through what he's going through right now. I sympathize, Urban. Sometimes you just want to bail on your team when they're 0-4 and you want to go clubbing.
Dude, that threat was crazy.
I'm not endorsing that, but at the same time, I do think they're going to play pretty poorly this week, and they may quit on him. Tennessee -5.
Tennessee -4.
4.
Close.
Right in between. That thread I sent you earlier about the Urban Meyer stuff is hilarious. I guess apparently Urban Meyer told was talking about the situation with the girl and made it seem like she was just some random person dancing near him and not on him. No, Urban, that's not what was happening. All right, next game. Eagles at Panthers. Dude, I don't know what's happening.
This is the over pick of the week for sure.
Yeah. Panthers -5.
I'll go Panthers -3.5.
Johnny nailed it.
Fuck, Johnny. 3-2. Panthers -3.5. Johnny needs this victory because he doesn't have a lot going on in his life right now. He's pretty sad. He's been telling me. He calls himself a family man, but
I went to
hands-on coaching style.
My family is still gone. I tried to go to Subway last night after our show. They were closed. They closed early.
Oh, I didn't know that, sweetheart.
I'm like, let me in. I want a sandwich. I want a chicken
ranch.
I had to
want a
get
Chicky
dirty
Red.
ass Sonic drive-through food because they were the only place open in Maricopa. It was terrible.
What'd you get?
I'm not going to talk about it.
You don't have to come into the studio today, right?
That's true. No, I
Okay,
don't.
good. I don't want to smell that.
You don't want to smell Sonic, John.
All right, Johnny's up 3-2. What's the next game?
Broncos at Steelers.
Broncos at Steelers.
Two teams that are going south fast.
This seems like a pick 'em. I'm gonna go since they're home. Steelers -1.
I will go Broncos +1 or Broncos -1.
Yeah,
Shane nailed it.
let's go. Yeah, that's a tough game.
I feel like
I'm
if
not-
I had answered first, I would have said that, by the way, but I wanted just to play devil's advocate there.
Okay, you can go first. We'll keep switching off.
Okay, that's fine.
Saints at Washington football team.
Man,
Saints
this might be the worst week so far.
Dude, we said that last week too. Like the games last
You
week were
better.
fucking bizarre. Also,
Saints at Washington. God, I have a good feeling one way or the other. It feels like another pick'em game. I would say maybe Saints. Saints are bad.
yeah,
Washington's bad. Washington +1 or -1. Washington -1.
I'm gonna go Saints -2.
Saints -2.5.
Let's fucking go. Come on now, 4-3. All right, how many games we got left for Sunday?
5.
5 on Sunday. Okay, keep going.
Okay, Bears at Raiders.
Ugh. God, this sucks. Raiders -4.5. No, Raiders no, 5 at 5. Raiders -5.
I'll go Ravens -3.5.
Raiders.
Raiders.
Okay.
Raiders -5.5. Shane.
Pulling away, baby. 5-3. Get at me. All right, go for it.
Browns at Chargers.
Browns at Chargers. Johnny, you pick.
Browns -1.5.
No, Chargers are going to be favored in this. They have to be.
No home field.
Browns.
Browns -1.5.
Browns at Chargers. No home.
Browns are good.
Oh yeah, because there's no fans. Chargers -2.
Chargers -1.
Oh, I almost said that. Damn it. All right, still 5-3. Go for it. Next one.
Giants at Cowboys.
Giants at Cowboys.
I want to go first. Cowboys -5.
Cowboys -6.
Cowboys -7.
Wow.
Big
Cowboys
line.
-7. Okay.
Divisional game. That's a lot of points.
Well, we got 2 or 3 left.
3.
3 left. Okay. You can
Get
still
around the
win.
table.
You can still win.
Let's
Nice
go.
game.
49ers at Cardinals.
Niners at Cards. You know this one,
Cards
right?
5. Cards -5.
I'm gonna go Cards -5.5. Come on, change.
Wait, did you actually know that?
Yeah, Johnny knows everything.
No, it was -5.5.
The line is fluctuated.
Normally we don't count that one, so I'm not gonna count that one, and we'll
Yeah,
do
don't
Monday
count
night.
it. It would have
Yeah.
only counted if I had gotten it
Yeah.
right.
Well, normally we just don't count the cards because you already know it. Let's do these remaining 2 and then the Monday night game as well. So
One and then Monday.
okay, there's 1 and then Monday. Okay. Well, if Johnny ties it, we'll do another tiebreaker. So
Okay.
go ahead. Next one.
Bills at Chiefs.
Bills at Chiefs. You want to go first, Johnny, since you need to come back?
Chiefs -2.
I'm gonna go Chiefs -1.
Chiefs -3.
Oh, Johnny takes the L this week. Give us the Monday night game anyway.
Colts at Ravens.
Colts at Ravens. Ravens -3.5.
I'll go Ravens -5.
Ravens -7.
Whoa.
We had a cold spell there the second half of games.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Johnny. I know you're having a tough time there at your house alone.
I could have really used that to pick my
Yeah, I know. I should have given it to you. Is your electricity back on yet?
It's never gone out. I pay my electric bill. Just because my family leaves for a week, my wife and my kids go to visit family back east, does not mean that my appliances don't work.
I just assume that your wife has like an app that can like turn off everything, and
She
maybe
probably does. The difference is she does not care about my well-being. I'm checking in. She's like, "Oh, we're doing great," and then that'll be it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing fine too. I'm doing really well."
Are you sure?
She's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay. Anything you want to touch on today before we get out of here, besides the fact that DraftKings Sportsbook can get you $150 or $100 in free bets when you place just $1 on any NFL game where a team scores a point? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use that code PHNX when you sign up to get that offer. I'd say it's a lock. The last time the 0-0 tie in the NFL was 1943, so it's a no-brainer. It's safe, it's secure, it's reliable, and best of all, you can deposit and withdraw money whenever you want. So download that DraftKings Sportsbook app today. Use that code PHNX, but just $1 in any NFL game. Get $100 in free bets when the team you bet on or the game you bet on scores 1 point in it. 21 plus, Arizona only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. New customers only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. I actually think you have something for us, Johnny.
I do. Yeah, I do. Because I may still sound kind of like Grim Death over here as I recoup.
But you look great.
I do. I feel like I do like my portrait. It's very like premeditated, Patna, if you will. And so you look at what I got going on. It's in large part due to Manscaped. Manscaped.com. Use that promo code PHNX. You're going to get 20% off site-wide for Manscaped. They got nose trimmers, right? Something I need regularly. Full-blooded Italian man, 5'6" of me. I'm covered with hair top to bottom. Get all this taken care of. What do you think about this, Shano? It's a little bit.
What do you think about this? I manscaped my shit today or like yesterday. Or, no, this morning. Yeah, this morning.
Manscaped can only do so much for my guy Shano.
Dude, why does this always come up? Like the Manscaped ad read is not just shit on Shane. Like it's not you. On the Suns show the other day I was producing. I wasn't even on it. And I just got fucking destroyed.
Shane is one of my favorite people. He uses the body wash. Get on it. Manscaped.com. Promo code PHNX. After you get cleaned up, head on over to gophnx.com. Check out my article from the other day talking about how the Arizona Cardinals have officially arrived after their beatdown of the LA Rams. And then here's a tease for those of you who are not in the loop. I got an article coming out tomorrow. The 4 free agent moves that have fueled the Arizona Cardinals' 4-0 head start. How do you get access to all these fantastic pieces of content for myself and my many talented peers? I'm glad you asked. You head on over to gophnx.com. Enter the membership page. You can do it on a monthly basis. That's 50 cents for the first month, $8.99 for every subsequent month following. Or, Shano, I know you're a big fan of this. You can save some money up front, $59.88. That's going to give you a 12-month membership. You're also going to get a free T-shirt from the PHNX locker, looking fresh to death on top of your Manscaped. What better combo? Got the DraftKings app open. You're making money. You allocate some of those funds to Manscaped. Get yourself tailored up like your boy here. And then also go PHNX.com, get a fresh tee. You're looking great for this fall, brother.
Yes, sir. I got my shirts on the way. I'm stoked to get the PHNX shirts and start wearing them all around town. It was a fun one. Sorry you couldn't come out as strong as you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So Roger Goodell emailed me this morning, and sent me this picture.
He did not.
The NFL was smoking the Shane and Johnny pack last night. So yeah, that happened.
Is that a cold brew next to you?
Yeah, it's a pumpkin cold brew. He took your pumpkin cold brew and started smoking your shit.
That son of a bitch.
Big
no
NFL. The suits over at Big Football are really after us, Johnny. All right, guys, it's been fun. We'll be back tomorrow at noon. What are you doing tomorrow, Johnny?
You're off the show. You're not on the show on Wednesday.
I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Oh, no, I am. I'm working tomorrow, actually. I will be on the show tomorrow.
TBD if I'll be here.
Damn it. All right, guys. Pleasure as always. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Manscape your shit. Go to PHNX. Read some of Johnny's stuff. This one was child friendly, right? This time.
Yeah, my 6-year-old's watching from Illinois.
No, I'm saying your story this week was child friendly because last week was ridiculous.
Yeah. Parental advisory.
All right, guys. Appreciate you.
On it.
Subscribe to the YouTube, drop a like, subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcast, and have a nice Tuesday. Peace.